Fit like a bee, Danny boy here. We are back for Transport Fever on the high detail and USA map. We are following one of our regies here as it is heading, I think, from New Orleans to Texas. That may be correct, that may be incorrect. Where are you heading? Yes, you are heading for the Houston Ferry Terminal. There's one on its way out. There should be other ones heading up and down the coast here. Now, I did do some more, a slight touch of detail, and I also had a brainwave. There's some things to show you. Right. Doing my little bit of research, going around states and finding out which states make certain things. Do we have... There is no milk line yet. Okay. That's fine. Not worried about that. It would be nice to get the Oklahoma food factory up and running. But, yes, as I was saying, I went through some of the states. One of the things I noticed that Florida, down here, no, down here, Miami, I sort of did up the depot, a slight touch. It's by no means finished. There's still some, excuse me, still some things to do here. We set up some cargo terminals as well. Yes, I noticed on Google it said that one of Florida's biggest exports was machines and aircraft parts. Parts for the aviation industry. Obviously that isn't an industry, but we've set up these tool factories here in Miami. Now, we do have lines going up here. I wasn't actually supposed to create this. I was supposed to build this while recording, but I got carried away. I was basically trying to make sure everything would sort of work. I created these logging camps down here. See, they've started to fell the forest there. Got some machinery. These are by no means finished as well. There are two of them. Forestry camps will be in areas where it's heavily forested. It just sort of makes sense. And this sort of beaten out road where vehicles have been travelling up and down, they're going to head to Atlanta, where there are some sawmills on the outskirts of Atlanta. I don't know if planks is one of Atlanta's biggest exports, but it just seemed nice to have it in the city. It's not too far away. We also have a train line that goes round into here as well. It also goes down, joins up with this sort of main line. These trains are running on the main line. There will be a train that goes back and forth from here with planks, and we'll get some vehicles set up here. So that was that. There is also going to be a line heading towards New Orleans that is going to run passengers and freight. Obviously the freight depot is over here at the moment for New Orleans. It probably could serve for both because it's just a short hop over to Houston from there. So it's kind of like carrying fuel. We could get tools running by ship as well to New Orleans. There is the ferry terminal. We could have ships landing over here somewhere. Probably have to rearrange this road. But anyway, that was the situation with the tools factory. If we go over to Oklahoma, I am slightly disappointed that the Oklahoma food run has not started yet, but there ain't much we can do about that. I suppose the game will do it in its own time. It does say that the line is in usage. The food factory in Oklahoma says the line is being used. But I also created this from Oklahoma train station, passenger train station. Ooh, you've built a road out here that I can connect to. Well done, game. It's a pity it's not a medium street, but it is a street nonetheless. Let's have you plonk in there for the moment. Right, if we go here, line usage is yes. So they must be getting something. It may just be a case that not enough milk is being produced to run on both lines. It seems that this train here gets most of the milk and food supplies, which is totally fine because there probably is a bigger demand in Houston. But over here we have the Oklahoma passenger train station. Now I was unsure if I was going to run trains from maybe Billings or Minneapolis all the way down through Oklahoma to Houston, but right now we're just going to keep it going. We'll have a train going to Houston, we will have a train going to Dallas, we shall also have a train going to New Orleans, just to build up a bit more passenger interest. Don't yet have vehicles, a bus route in here. We shall work on that. I am kind of hoping to release said trains from this depot over here, so we're going to do them first. So I am actually going to set the lines up first to make sure everything is going where I want it to go. Yes, yellow, I like that yellow. Right, so this will be Oklahoma. Is that how you spell Oklahoma? Yes. So Oklahoma, I should probably make it city. We'll leave it as Oklahoma for the moment. You're going to go from there. And we're going to go to New Orleans first. Just the once, please. Right. Extinguish that. Move this up to the top right hand side. I want to see which path you have currently taken. Now there are no signals on here. There probably should be. So let's get the signaling done. On here, yes, you go that way. You go that way. Get another signal here and there. We're gonna need one at this side. In fact, no, we're good. We are good for that line. It doesn't actually merge, so we're good. Now, which platform do I want it to come in here? Unknown at present. This line here might actually be fine. So let's set a release signal. I don't know why this signal here is there. It no longer is there. Don't know why this signal here is there also. That could probably go. It may be needed at a later date. Now, I want you, when you come out of there, to head back over onto the right hand side. Right, that is excellent. That is exactly what I want you to do. So that is very nice. It is now working. We will have two trains on here. Right, let's figure out this section. So, need a signal there. We'll also need a signal there. And a signal there. That is very nice. We can also get a train from Dallas to New Orleans as well. So let's do that. Let's place a signal there. One there, because this is where the line merges. In fact, let's have you double up. But let's have that there. And one here, I suspect. Right, so that should be good to go as well when we come to do that line. Right, now it becomes a bit madness over here. Right, again, train there needs to stop. Train here also needs to stop. Train at this side will also stop. It will cover that junction, which may be a problem. It's gonna have to stop there also. This signal is in the wrong place. You should be there. You should be there. We are heading up this way. One there and one. No, that's fine for the moment. That is the line heading to... Is that a double slip switch? Yes it is. Right, so we're good there. Good there. Right. Now the reason this is set up for one section is because I do not have a place for the train to branch off into two up here. I will get that fired into place right now. Let's fire in a diamond. If at all possible. Diamonds are not the easiest things to create. Too much slope. Too much slope is unacceptable. Right, from there to there. Right, that's perfect. Now I need a release signal for here. Hello. Excellent. Also a release signal for this side. And we are good to go. Am I good to go? Yes, I do believe I am. I do have these tracks running out here. Now let's actually get them to go into there for the moment, if possible. It does not like that in the slightest. If you pull it from this side, it works. That is a strange mechanic of the game, and one that's always sort of annoyed me. That is absolutely horrendous. We shall absolutely not be running track like that. Alright, so I need you guys. That should be easier. Snap to there. Get the height that I need. Bulldoze this section. Now it should be fine. Bring this to about there. And delete that. Now we should be at the correct height. You will go in there. That's perfect. And in there. Perfect. Right, that looks so much more better. Excellent. Right, so we have the first line. The Oklahoma, I did not finish renaming it, so it should be as line 1. This will be the Oklahoma City to New Orleans. Let's bring up the trains. I can't remember. Texas Intercity Line, San Antonio Fuel / Crude Line. Let's head up. Dallas via Amarillo. Dallas to Houston. Buffalo to Philadelphia. Right, so we are calling single track or single Oklahoma City to New Orleans Express, because it's just going direct. Right, happy days. One line complete. Second line is gonna be from here in Oklahoma City to Dallas. Oklahoma City to Dallas Express, and it's a lovely green colour that I like. You are going to come along here, down here, round into this train station. Now this section of bridge here is quite terrible. I'm not a fan of this bridge that sort of goes like that. for lack of a better word. Right, so you are running both lines there. Let's get a signal in here. So there are going to be a few trains. There we go. That is exactly what I needed it to do. There should be a cross section in here. You're using the one on the right hand side, which is completely fine. Let's get a release signal on there. That side. Excellent. Right, now trains can go to Dallas, and I am happy with the line, I do believe. Oh no, keep that up. Just bring it up there somewhere for the moment. Right, you do sort of funnel into one, and then you sort of go around here. All is well, all is well. And you are going into that station there. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want you to do. Excellent. Right. Now, distances. From Oklahoma to Dallas, it ain't that far. Oklahoma to New Orleans is quite far. Oklahoma City to Houston is also quite far. So I think I may just have one train going to Dallas, going back and forth. 2 trains going to Houston, 2 trains going to New Orleans. Just because I don't want that section of line to be mega congested. Oklahoma, you're coming in on platform 3. That sounds fine. You are then going to come along here, around here to Houston. You have chosen the correct path. I am extremely delighted with that. Let's get your signals on the go. Now I say it's taken the right path, I don't actually know if it has yet. Let's get the next set of signals in here. Right, and you're going in there, that's fine, because the intercity train arrives on this platform here, platform 4. So this is the, we'll mix it up a bit. Houston to Oklahoma City Express. Boom. Right, we have our 3 lines made up. 3 lines going into Oklahoma City from different parts of Texas and New Orleans over here. Right. Let's get the trains set up. I want, or I would like, the New Orleans train to go first. So it's going to come out of one of these, probably this one. It's going to head along here on this right hand side. Where it's going to come onto here. It's then going to go on to there. And continue. It's gonna have to continue out to there. 45 is rather slow, that's okay, it's just to get in. Now they can all head out on this line up to Oklahoma and then head down. Right, should be good. Buy trains, please. The first one will be a general, because it's got the further distance to go. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Only going to be 3 on there. We're going to duplicate that train, set it on a line. It's going to be Oklahoma. The next train is going to be a Norris, Virginia, and it's also going to have 1, 2, 3. You are going to be on the Oklahoma to Dallas Express. We also have another locomotive, 1 wagons, 1, 2, 3. Duplicate that train, and you are going to be going to Houston. Right, let's see how they get on. I'm hoping they're going to be fine. Just check these warnings. They're just distance warnings, which is fine. Right, you're heading out on that track. Excellent. Your counterpart should be leaving as well. Yes, it is. So we're speeding up. We're in June of 1862 currently. Let's just make sure this train can get... You didn't hold up anyone else, did you? No, I think we're good. Right, you are blazing down the right track. Excellent. You're then going to head up there and head towards Oklahoma. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I am happy with that. Second train is en route. Other trains are getting held up. I would like you to go, because you are one of my intercities. Currently with no one on board, that's okay though. It is an extremely long distance from here to Albuquerque. I maybe should have had it go through San Antonio. It just seemed like a hell of a lot of trouble to do that. Right, you are Houston, Oklahoma. There's a fuel train in the background. So we've got a few things happening at the depot here. One train there, second train there. You are heading up quite nicely. Very good, very good. Few trains in the distance there. Now, I would actually like to stop this train. If it was possible, I'd love it to change and go back that way to New Orleans. Let's do that. Now, let's pause it for the moment. Have you run onto there? Excellent. Make sure all the lines, 3 lines, are still good. It's only showing me 1 line there. Ah, because you head off down there. And these two are basically the same colour. Okay, that's good. He's heading down to New Orleans. This one should be arriving at Oklahoma. It has. Excellent. So we can slow it down again. Next train, the Norris there, is heading out. You are waiting for him to pass. That's okay. That's totally fine. Speed up, buddy. I know you can do like 20 odd miles per hour. There you go. The other train is heading back there. Right, so we are good. You're actually heading to Dallas first. Which may be an issue. I don't think you can totally get onto there. Okay, continue on. I thought that train had screwed up there. He's good. He's done well. That's fine, because that then clears the Houston trains a free path. There's the first one. Here is the second one. Is right there. Hopefully he'll stop there. Can be quite a little busy station. Houston terminal. This bit is quite awful. I would love to flatten it. The only problem is I have to go straight up, straight away to get over these buildings. Being severely hindered. Wow, are you on your way back already? You are. Oklahoma City, New Orleans, 1 passenger, 0 passengers. So who's this guy? Ah, you are a Western Frontier City, almost with a full load. So everything is good there. I do need to set up a bus route. I do believe I have one in New Orleans. Do I? I see you. Hello. 2 of 4. You are currently taking people to the train station. There are no people there yet. Is there a bus route that goes round here? No, there currently is not. Where are the bus stations here? Because I could have you come down there and round there and continue on that route. Maybe even go on a different route. Could be City Commuter 2 on the go. Right, pull up bus routes, and yes, unfortunately that one goes down there. Okay, if I added a bus stop to here, that covers a hell of a lot, actually. I'm gonna have another bus route stop there, this one, and possibly another one here. Alright, add a new line, and this will be New, or whoa. This will be New Orleans City Commuter, and this will be number 2, because it already has one. Right, and number 2 is going to go here, there. You're going to miss this one because you're going to get that one, and then you'll get come around and go to there. Mill Lane, City Commuter 2, let's get, I'm going to say 4 vehicles for that. This is not the vehicle depot. The vehicle depot is here. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Set them on a line. New Orleans City Commuter 2. Alright, away they go. Now I need to create a line up here in Oklahoma City, and it will take quite literally forever for these guys to get up here. It's okay though. Let's get a bus stop plumbed in. Let's give New Orleans or Oklahoma even, a nice shiny bus stop. One there. Flatten this area please, make it look nice. Now it is going to come down here, possibly to the left, round here, up there, to there. And then we're going to have it come back down here, so it is going to be quite a large route. Hello bus stations, right, everything travels on the side, one there, one there, one there. Ooh, this kind of looks like a roundabout. So it took them forever to get up there. Ah, okay, I knew how these guys got up there. One there. Have one there. Down to here. In fact, no, that should be okay. Let's see the coverage. You cover all of that. You cover all of that. Autosave for the win there. You cover everything. You cover the whole city. And you cover the dregs down here. Right. This will be the Oklahoma City Commuter number 1. Number 1. Boom. Right. Let's get you a route. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to there. Alright, let's get you some vehicles. I do believe I launched those vehicles from over here, which may actually be quite a shorter route. So we'll go with that. By road vehicles. They came from the oil terminal. Is there people waiting here? Yes, there is. 8 brave souls. By road vehicles. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set them on a line. You will be the Oklahoma City commuter. Right, very nice. They are going to head out to Oklahoma City. We need to get some post offices and things set up. I need to build a hell of a lot more farms around here. Lots of other industries still to do, but now we're going to get going with this industry in Miami. So we're going to be making tools first. However, we would like 2 truck routes. Let's do them one at a time. So this will be the... is Atlanta and Georgia? I think it is. Right, so we'll go Georgia Forestry 1. Georgia Forestry. Right. Georgia Forestry to Atlanta. Road transfer 1. Excellent. You are going to go from here. You're then going to go all the way over there to somewhere that I can fit in. Go away for the moment. Bring up roads. Bring up a station. One of these, a large station. If you could cover both, that would be extremely, absolutely amazing. It does. That is awesome. Truly awesome. Right, go to there. Which is fine. One route is done. I then need Georgia Forestry to road transfer 2, and you are gonna go. Ooh, I have not yet built a little thing for you, so let's get small one, please. Right off the edge of there. And we'll have to detail it as well. You'll get to go there. And you're also getting head down there. Right, so they are going to go there. We are then going to get something going to this station, which may be an issue. I'm going to have a road going down there as well. So, let's have a look. Now, this should be quite easy. So, new line. Georgia Forestry to Forestry Rail Transfer 1. Right, so you're gonna go from there, just the ones please, to there, and the second line is gonna be roughly the same. Go away line 2, we'll use you in a second, so you're gonna be the Georgia Forestry to, I don't know why I'm writing to, just due to the forestry rail transfer. 2. Right, you're gonna go from this one over here to there. Now, in fact, let's change that Georgia. Let's not make it 2, let's make it that. There we go. Right, so we are gonna have 10 trucks each going from there to there. We're gonna have, something's happened. Oh god, why? Who are you and why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? Because this is not a slip switch. Right, that was a slight disaster, but it's okay. It resolved itself quite quickly. Right, you should head down in there. The other one can then come up. Probably blocking everything. Yes, it is. Trains being blocked everywhere. Okay, right. Anywho, that's fine. That issue has been resolved. Hopefully they'll space out quite nicely again. Why are you not going as fast as this train? Why are you carrying so much fuel? Holy crap. It's because it's on 3 times speed. Okay, let's slow that back down. We are into January of 1863. No new vehicles. Vehicles as of yet. No one using the ships, which is quite understandable. I just like having the ships. Oh wait, that's a lie. 11 of 50. 0 of 50. You might want to space out slightly. Okay, I stand corrected. There are at least people waiting. Did you pick anybody up? No. So where's that ship coming from? New Orleans. Confusing. Vastly confusing. Right. Anywho, we were in the process of fixing up this. We have a truck depot there. Can't get from here all the way up the road. I would imagine so. Just to make sure that it can. We shall take some small country lane. Bring it straight on. Wow, no, not what I wanted. Right, excellent, very nice. Continue up here. Now this is to get them to where they need to go post haste. Will you go across here without making an absolute horrific mess of my track? You will. That is much appreciated, thank you very much. Around here, hello, to there. Excellent. Excellent. I am pleased. Okay, right, so let's get things going to the Georgia Forestry Commission. From here, please. By road vehicles. Let's get the horses that take logs. Now, am I going to leave these on? You're going to pick up both. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Set them on. Let's go to this one first. Yes. Get going on the pink line. By road vehicles. More, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Going on the second lines. Atlanta. And then we went from the train station. 5 of them to go from Forestry Rail Transfer, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them to go from the second rail transfer. There you go. Right, they are en route. We then went to set up from the train station here in Atlanta. Let's get some depots set up here. Let's have a fuel one, because at some point there probably will be fuel. Oops. Fuel running into here. Let's get it nice and neat and tidy. You go in there. Let's get a standard one going next to it in there. And you're just going to be a little short route from there to there. So let's do this. Right. We are going to have a new line. Line manager. There should be a line 2 available. There it is. Right, you're going to go from there to there. And you're going to be the Atlanta logs / planks road transfer. Excellent. Atlanta logs / planks road transfer. Excellent. Right, now from our train station here, this is going to be forestry to Atlanta. Oops. Rail. Oh, right. Forestry. Ah, no, that's fine. I'll know what it is. Forestry to Atlanta rail transfer. Right, my friend. You are going to go from here over to there. On one line, maybe. Can I slip switch you? Yes, I can. Right, let's have a look. From here, we want a signal on this side. Signal on this side. Signal on probably that side there. We want to add the ability for the train to go on 2 tracks. Which you can now do. Right, it is running on 2 tracks. It comes round there, it goes round there. There is only going to be the one train on here, so that is fine. Let's get signals in here and there. I may have to double slip switch this track here. Yes. Right. Train goes that way. It's going to have to stop there. That's fine. Any trains coming along here are going to have to stop. You may possibly have to stop there. You may possibly have to stop there. No, you're fine. It's this signal here that needs removed. and let's give the train the ability to switch tracks over here. Now this is in a slope, so it may not work. It did work, wow. Have they changed something in the game that makes that a million times more easier than it used to be? Because it used to be a real nightmare getting the old diamond formation in there. Seems a lot easier now. Perhaps they adjusted it in the recent patch, which if they did, thank you very much. It's so much more easier. Right, let's have a look at this madness line. Right, you sort of go down to one track to go around there. That's okay, actually. That is completely fine. Right, so we have our rail transfer. Now, the plan is those road vehicles heading up to Atlanta, which are presently in formation. Jesus Christ, I call them a mile long. Right, they are heading up. This is the plan. This is what I have so far. They are gonna deliver, they're gonna pick up logs from both stations, head over here to the sawmill, drop off the logs. They're also going to drop off logs to here, where a train is going to run to there and pick up logs. Drop off logs and pick up planks. Trucks from the station are going to head up to here, drop off logs, pick up planks. This train is going to bring planks back. There is then going to be a train with planks heading down here. There's also going to be a train with planks heading down there as well, where wooden planks will be taken to here. 2 wooden planks gives you 1 tool. Now we will get steel and plastic and things getting going later on in the game, but right now we're going to focus on the good old tools. So there you have it. That is the sort of insane madness plan I had so far. I need to put 5 road vehicles now, because these guys are transferring planks. I want 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Set them on the Atlanta Logs Planks Road Transfer. It's going to take them a minute to get up there. They're going to have to come round here, go all the way up there to there. There you have it. That is the plan for that. We will get the trains and things running post haste as well. We will also need trucks going from there to a truck depot of sorts at this end. Let's make it a 3 that covers both. We shall then set up the distribution of tools in Miami. We shall also set up the distribution of tools in Atlanta, and possibly head around here and set up the distribution of tools in New Orleans. To go as far as Houston, maybe a shot too far. To go as far as New Orleans also might be just a step too far. But we shall have to wait and see. I also want to get a train, a general, going from this station here round to New Orleans. Possibly one going to Nashville as well, with a general perhaps. Maybe I might wait till something better sort of becomes available, something a bit more faster. But right now the general is our only option, so that's what we're going to be running with. There are no crazy people waiting for a ship down here, possibly because this bus station does encompass Miami. There's no one on it though. There will be. I'll make up a second commuter route, possibly something going round the back here and through the city for the ship. I am going to have like main central bus stations in town, but that will come later on. But that is going to be it for this episode. If we hold on a minute, we will head back to Oklahoma and see if the situation is up there. My army of trucks is getting there. The first truck will be arriving shortly. We're about to hit 1864. And there's no new road vehicles. I also want to get trams set up. Obviously there are no planes as of yet. That's not an issue. Right, all this is good. There is no warning saying that any trains have catastrophically screwed up. You are a Western Frontier train heading to Atlanta. We have 2 brave souls waiting to go on 15. I possibly need more buses in here. Maybe add one more there. I'm gonna have a look at the old bus situation. Definitely some more here. How is mail getting on? There's my post office. 56. Wow. Cool. Right. Yes, a lot of people require buses in Houston. Right, we'll get some more buses on there. Why not? Ooh, 1 person waiting to go there. The Texas Intercity line still looking quite good. Now, VI New Orleans. Nobody wants to go Albuquerque. It's still so it's too goddamn far away. That it is. Let's have a quick look up here in Dallas. 3 people, 6 people waiting for the other one, so we're looking good there. I do want to get a train going from New Orleans to Dallas. That's going to be something else. I should have done that before. I completely forgot. However, I won't forget now. We'll get it fired in. First thing we do in the next episode, we'll get it fired in. Let's head to Oklahoma and see if the... Well, you're there, so we'll never know. Dallas, Oklahoma Milk Line 5. Hey buddy, apparently you have a lot of fuel going. Why would you have fuel on board, pray tell? Okay, is that a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Where in God's name would you be dropping off fuel to? You can't take fuel to a food factory. This we all know. You've picked up fuel. I'm assuming you're going to pick up fuel as well. I would like you to pick up milk. You've got milk. You've got food. Excellent. Nice. Ooh, and it looks like our vehicles have not reached Oklahoma, but people are waiting for... Oh no, there's one there. Okay, right. 4 of 4 on the commuter line. Excellent. Who's even going to get a few more passengers? So weird things are happening in Oklahoma because they're getting fuel. So our fuel trucks going all the way up here, not dropping off fuel. You've got fuel. No, you've got milk. You've got fuel. You've got fuel. So you are actually taking fuel at the food factory, not dropping anything off, and then going in here to deliver fuel to these industries. That's disconcerting. I may have to set up a new route. But at least we're getting... I mean, it's like I don't have an abundance of fuel to sort of distribute everywhere, because Houston is getting fuel. Alright, that's good. Houston is getting fuel. These ships are still coming in with not a full load, which kind of sucks. I've not actually looked at this train in a while. No, we are actually doing okay. Right, fine. Fuel is also going to San Antonio. Is there a build-up of fuel up here? Let's check the... There's 34. 34 is not too bad. No fuel is going to Amarillo that I'm going to have to build up. We are getting grain and such. And fuel is going to Dallas. And fuel's going to New Orleans, and now apparently it's going to Oklahoma. Do you have an abundance of fuel to start giving it away? He's got one. There's more. Yeah, 35 coming in there. Also, the milk train, or this train, the food train, is also dropping off fuel. So I suppose it could be okay. Yes, we have more fuel. I just want milk. But there you have it. Things are working in weird and wonderful ways. We'll jump on with this guy just for exit. So as always, if you did watch this and you'd like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if you'd like to see more if it's happening in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy. This has been Transport Fever on the USA High Detailer map, and I will catch you later.